Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Asa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's picked his way through. Well, there's the clearance. Caicedo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Great ball, and he's... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Israel are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because...
Puyol! And it's in! Israel back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Lewandowski, played out to the left flank. Caicedo. It's a really well-measured ball. Good ball. Chance! Goal! Israel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Good effort from distance. Oh, nearly, but not quite. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a
So
quick
we reached the
announcement,
halfway
it is now
point.
time for our
Well, Peter,
special
I'm just
lottery.
thinking of
Please
the best
grab
way
the
to
tickets you were
describe
given
that.
when you were walking through the
Frantic,
gates.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Caicedo with the clearance. Rodri. Guardiola. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Scholes ready to try one. Scholes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Yamal, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs one in. Kimmich can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. Adams. And it's Scholes. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's got away. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Yamal. Threads one in. Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Israel clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He is through here. And he's in on goal. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. And that has earned a... Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe voted man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And here's Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Seedorf, and it's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India have their second corner now. Mohamed Salah with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matheus Cunha. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Matheus Cunha is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Drive it. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Taken back almost at the... And the shot! And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
India have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodri makes the interception. Yamal. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's found a way through. That is good strength. He's having a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left, played back in, played out to the left flank.
Has been
Hangs one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
and we come
change
to you now
at this
with a
stage.
quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Scholes. And Seedorf! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Rijkaard. Look at this. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And Seedorf! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
Goes for the header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Matches Cunha! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
The corner count is rising, that's 6. Bellingham receives it in a... He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover. Goes for a shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right. And no, he's seen through all of that. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Creole defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a shot! He's kept it out just.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Messi goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. That's rather hopeful. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a loose ball. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Batistuta. Just the keeper's a bit shoots! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even... Decent chance!
They've done it! beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Yamal.
Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away. That's an excellent interception. And that will be the final act. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Played back in. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's got away. He can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Foden. Saka gets into some space. Oh, not quite. He's picked his way through. This might spell danger. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Scholes. Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the cross, terrific! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, they've got it again. Scholes. Batistuta. And the finish! He's scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Caceres. No, that was never going to make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's
There will be
Yamal.
1 minute added time.
He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Looking here to chip it through. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He is through here! Yamal's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Oh, what a climb! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The ball has bounced loose now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Stood up well to him there. Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. That's a corner kick. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot's on here. Picked out brilliantly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Back into the middle. Diaz. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. And that looks a decent ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 10.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Coming on the field.
He's found the way through.
Son Heung-min. Number 4.
Yamal! In he goes again. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Sharp,
time.
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. Yeah, Fernando Torres gets through, shoots! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically...
Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Guardiola
Promptly onto that, and that is that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. And this is
Batistuta!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta.
And Batistuta!
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. Drogba. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And it's played in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and he's managed to get free.
Vinicius Junior
Had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that could set him on his way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vinicius Junior
in acres of space out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kukçu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's Guardiola.
Now it's Batistuta. Beckham cuts it out. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Here's the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Kukçu. And it's Azar. Azar.
He's going for goal!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Azar. Costa Curta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Beckham with the slide tackle there.
That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
Madrid have their third corner. Cleared away. Driving through the middle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! In for the pieces!
Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Pings in across. Cruyff. Adams. And it's Cruyff. That's a promising run he's making on the right. There's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid are having a ball here. Roberto Baggio. Now is this the final assault?
Added minutes
And he's
has been
worked it through.
indicated.
Tries a shot!
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Scholes.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
Number 7. Bergkamp. Substitutions taking place.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is...
And that will be the final act. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Batistuta,
And now,
totally
to all
unstoppable
members of the
today.
crowd,
Everything he
I'd
touched
like to
turned to
ask you
goals.
join me in wishing our birthday boy
So what do you
a
take away
very
from it all,
special
Jim?
birthday.
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody.
match that will
Welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That's really well manoeuvred. Now there's a fine ball. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Delivers with wit. Puskas! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. He's away! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the reach.
He's had a shot! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Caceres, Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now.
Vinicius Junior!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Batistuta. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Scholes, great vision, and he's managed to get free. Yamal, cross flung, oh, smashing header! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
That's the first
at this
45,
stage.
and we're well on top.
Madrid
Let's
go
look
in at
forward to more
half-time
to
on
come
a
in the
comfortable
second half.
two-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Ball is over the line. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control.
Up he goes!
And now they can clear their lines.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Showing great feet there. Yamal's cross. Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. And it's Scholes. And how did he not make it four?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And the shot!
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution on the field.
changes here, from
Number
both sides in
14,
fact.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 4.
Looking for the run.
Torres. Number 21.
And he's decided to
Judas.
go for it.
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Here's found.
He's having a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Madrid have their second corner now.
They've played it short. Shot could be on. Messi!
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's rather hopeful. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
There will
They
be
just
3
couldn't take out
minutes
that
added time.
killer ball.
Roberto Carlos.
And the number on the board is 3.
He's found a way through.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Could go all the way here.
Played in. It's a mighty effort. It's fallen kindly here.
And that may well be that. That is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy
there
win.
it is, everyone. Now big up for our
Your final
players.
thoughts, Jim?